Hello everyone, I'm Mohammad Khalid and welcome to my YouTube channel Physic-so-Mathematica Techno-Computa. So in this video I'm going to solve the lead code problem, and problem number is 2348 and problem title is number of zeros filled subarray. So the question goes like this: given an array, integer array nums, return the number of subarrays filled with 0. Okay, a subarray is a continuous non-empty sequence of elements with an array. They have given three examples, and first example is they have given array, and in this we have to find the zero field subarrays. So input is this matrix array, you can say, and output is six. Expression they have given, there are four sequence of zeros. From this input, say zeros 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can also take subarray errors 0, 0, 0, 1 subarray and 0, 0. So 4 plus 2 is 6 in this way they given. Um, Second case also same thing. Uh, this can be one subarray, and these two can be one subarray, and these three can be one subarray. So in this way, this can also be one subarray, and these two can be one subarray, and this alone can be one subarray. So let me explain. Let me take this example and then explain properly. They have given array and the elements are 133, 1300, 1300, and then 2004, 2004. So as they are saying, we have to find the subarrays. So solution, what we can do is we'll run a loop. We'll start from this iteration, from this position we'll start, and we'll iterate all through these elements. So one by one we'll check. If this is 0, then we'll if it is not 0, then we simply forward the pointer at next position, and this is also not 0, so we simply forward the pointer to the next position. And now in this case we have 0, so we will take one variable known as count. So we initialize this count with 0, and since we got 1 0, we'll increase one count, and then we go to the next position, and here also we have found 0, so we'll be having to count values to at this position, and next now we found as non-zero element. So since we got two zeros at this position, what we're gonna do is we'll take one array of size of same size. We'll take of same size, uh, not same size, one size greater. I mean, if this size is 8, we'll take array of length 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll take this size, and our idea behind is, since we got two consecutive zeros, so possible subarrays could be 1 0 of this 0, and this 0 is one more subarray, and this both combined. So totally we got three subarrays. So now our idea is this position is 0, this position is 1, this is 2, up to so on is going, and this position is 8. So this will be useless in our case, only this 8 will be using, since we have got 8 8 length of 8 input array. Now from this we can see is since we have two consecutive zeros, then two single zero array will get subarray, two single zero subarray, and then one two subarray will get length of 2 subarray. So we'll make in a code in such a way that uh, this one position will be filled with 2, and this 2 position will be filled with 1, and we our iterator is here at this point. Now we'll increase this position of the I, we'll get again two consecutive zeros. So in that case also we have got like two zeros, a two zero subarray, like single subarray, single element subarray, and one we have got two length subarray. So at this position what we'll do is we'll add at this position 2 one more time. So let's say 2 plus 2, which is 4, and here 1 plus 1 will be 2. Now let's say we have 5 zeros in a row, consecutive zeros we have got, so let's say 5 zeros. So possible subarrays could be one is 5 times single array, a single zero element, 5 times it could be, and if you take combine this could be 4 times 1, 2 and 3, and this is 4. So 0 0 subarray is 4 subarrays will get from this, and 3 if you take 1, and this is 2, and this 3 we have got. So if you take 3 zeros at a time, so we will get 3, and if you take 4, so we are taking from here, let's say this is 4, and one more we get. So as you can see pattern, we are generating some sort of pattern, and if you take all the five elements we will get only one. So the thing is, if you got consecutive, if you got n consecutive uh, zeros, then there will be n uh, n subarray of length 0, sorry, length 1, and n minus 1 subarray of length 2 zeros, and there will be n minus 2 subarrays of length 3 zeros. So at the end there will be only one subarray of length n zeros. So this is the main idea behind this problem. I mean solving the problem. So let me just write a code for it. First we need to find the length. Length of the array we find using this function. Now I'll run a for loop from I is equal to 0th position to length I plus plus. Now let's say if we get nums at the ith position is 0, then we'll increase the count variable, count plus plus. We have to take one count variable as well, initialize with 0 first. So in this particular thing we're trying to find the number of consecutive zeros. If at ith position we did not find 0, then what we can do is we'll see count, we'll see how many zeros we've got previously. So for that we have to take one variable, let's say I fj, which runs from 1, and then we'll say count if it is greater than 0. So now what we do is we'll take one array, as I've said earlier. So let's take int array of integer type, and its size will length of plus 1. We are taking one length greater than the actual array size given in the input. So now arr of j, we are putting it as count value. The thing is, let's say we have got 5 consecutive zeros, so count value will be 5, and then at one position, which means we are finding the subarray of length 1, so in that we'll put 5, and then we'll try to decrease the count. So count value now, let's say it is 4, so and we have to increase the I, sorry, j. J increase in the sense implies in array in second position, which means subarray of length 2 we are filling, so that value should be 4. So in this way it continues. And one case is that Let me take from here only if it is there. Yeah, this case 00200. Let's say take this 0 0 2 0 0 so almost 0. Now our code will find for this three uh, consecutive zeros, and we'll counter this two, and then our pointer is pointing at this position. So in this uh, in this code, it will go to if n of I is equal to 0. So yeah, it is correct. So count will be 1. So now if you go again increase the pointer, so count will be value 2. So for now if you increase the pointers, we can't increase it because I will be equal to length, so we'll come out of the loop. So these two these two zeros we did not handle it, so we have to handle outside the loop. So the same code we should return. We should first check if count is greater than 0, which means at the end we have some consecutive zeros. If it is there, then we have to simply copy this place. Yeah. Now thing is we have to take one integer variable known as sum, and we have to run a loop from I is equal to 1 to, because array what we are considering, uh, like zero position we are not considering. We are not taking sub array of zero length. We are taking only one length. So from one we are iterating one less than or equals to. It may go to up till length I plus plus. So now sum plus equals to, we'll find every array elements and we'll return the sum. Let me run. So initially we have to initialize it int. Okay. Basically we have to get put plus because initially we had some sort of subarrays that we have to add to the new consecutive zeros what we are getting. So here also same thing. Yeah. Okay, let me submit. I think here I have to put long because integer cannot hold uh, more values, so long cannot hold. So I think long we have to put and then submit the code. Yeah, it got accepted. So thank you guys for watching.